Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Expressions Podcast. Your host, Chris. Today, I am joined by someone I've been wanting to talk to for a minute now. Recently just dropped his Collectives mixtape, which I thought, pound for pound, one of the best projects I've heard this year. I can't stop playing it. Uh, and someone who not only just makes beats, but in my opinion, someone who creates experiences with their music. The one and only 1900 JRD. Dude, welcome to the show, man. It's a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you, bro. It's a pleasure to be on here for real.
Dude, I love to hear it. I love to hear it. All right, so start us off. Where is 1900 JRD from?
So originally from Niagara Falls, New York.
Yes,
And
sir.
then about 4 years ago, I moved out to Arizona, like Glendale, Phoenix, that area, and just moved out of my parents' house and my own house now in Arizona still. So with not my blood brother, but pretty much my brother, Kid Dior. So we're gonna be going to college for music and all that, and we'll be starting dropping some crazy shit soon. So
That's fire, man. I had Mars on the show, the producer
yeah,
Mars. He's
yeah.
also he's from Phoenix.
Hmm.
I've not we were kind of talking about it, how Arizona doesn't have much of like an underground scene, but I'm glad to know we got other people out here like that. You
No,
and
there's
Mars are two
definitely
of the best producers in the underground right now, man. So Arizona, we up right now for real.
a couple producers out here. Shout out my boy McKean and Hillboy. They're out here. They're
Facts.
making some pretty tough beats. So there's
That's
definitely
fire.
some out here.
Hey man, shout out Arizona. So 1900, take us back, man. Origin story. How'd you start making music, man? Walk us through it.
I mean, I've been music's been my whole life, really. It's started like I was in band and all that throughout elementary school, middle school, doing percussion, all that.
Hell yeah.
And it's my grandpa, he got me into that. He bought me my first guitar. And it was like before all the producing shit, like it was really I was only playing guitar and drums, like really on like all that other shit. So and then I started kind of combining it all once I found like producing and all that. So yeah, my grandpa bought me that first guitar, and that should just set me off from age like 5, and
Ever
it's
so
just
ever
always
since
been in the
then.
background.
hmm So
So
ever since then, it's just in your blood, in your DNA, music, 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 and
no,
that'll never change.
for sure, and it's like that's like I get all my inspiration from back then, and I don't know, I feel it's it's a crazy feeling for sure to be bringing it all together, especially with all the people around me that I have now, and
Yeah.
it's all kind of like combining.
Mm.
I love it, so it's like
Yeah, definitely, bro. I guess my follow-up to that is how did you, I guess, get into the realm and of music that you sort of make now? Obviously, born and bred into it. Playing, yeah, you're playing instruments there at school, your grandfather, your family in general. But what have you like sort of gravitated to wherever the hell we are right now in the underground in this sort of sound? How did you end up there and like making these sort of beats?
trying to think of like artists I first heard that like made me want to start like making beats and stuff.
Mm.
It
Or
was
even just like
probably
the
really
people around
like
you. Hmm.
some like Uzi or Juice World or something like that. Once I started like get into middle school and that type stuff, I
Yeah.
heard like that 2016 stuff. I mean, it was like everywhere, so
Hell
it's
yeah.
hard to not like, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's what kind of got me into that, and then kind of just started combining all that, still playing like the instruments and stuff, and then really started taking the music seriously, the producing stuff seriously. And once I got like a couple like not big placements or anything, got a couple like placements and stuff. That shit really like motivated me way more to be
Hmm.
like, all right, I can do a lot with this stuff. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. And bringing it up to where we are now, dude, like I said, you're one of my favorite producers right now.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that for real.
Not I hey man, I try to come on here and report the facts, but the facts are really just my strongly held opinions. And for me, it's without a doubt. But I mean, the numbers don't lie. Let's tell the people what you've been on. 6 song mission with Southside Silhouette on Tag's page.
Hmm.
Yeah, incredible fucking song. You have three crazy songs with YNR Mookie, bro. All
Yeah, those were
tens,
those placements I was talking about.
tens
Sorry
of
to cut you
thousands of
off,
streams,
but
bro.
yeah,
People are fucking with it. You have enough music with Kid Dior to last a lifetime, man. There's so many fire ass songs. I mean, obviously, I'd imagine you would considering y'all live together and shit.
no, yeah,
Anarchy Child, what's up on Vague's page is so fire. That's almost at 10K.
yeah, that's my
Um,
bro.
me, if we want to really dive deeper into this, dude, Spoken Scriptures, real, real. The lead off on the Pantheon mixtape. That beat is perfect. Yeah, no, I was just wow. Just wow. It's a perfect song. The beat's perfect. Sleeping Relics, 1970. Incredible. Shout out Riot as well, bro.
Shout out
He
Riot for
already
sure.
knows.
Shout out to all
Um,
them.
bro. Oh, the interlude, bro, with AAA. Like,
Appreciate it. Yeah, nah.
keep it going,
That's
Big
like the
Boy.
stuff.
The
Yeah,
crazy
where
guitars. Come on, dude. Nah, I've been really just listening to this shit.
yeah, that's the
Wait, I
kind
haven't.
of yeah
Hmm?
side where it's all of our stuff's combined in like AAA. He made that whole guitar thing. I didn't do anything to that. I just put some stupid vocals on there. You know what I mean?
Hey, man,
Like
it's
he
fire.
did
It says
all that.
1900 on it, though. Shout
He's
out AAA, though.
he's crazy. But yeah, that's Pantheon. We got everyone. They're all playing real instruments. It's everything's from
And
all from the heart with us.
yeah, so so obviously we just brought everything up to speed. Now, first and foremost, question I love to ask is, man, what the fuck does it feel like? People are fucking with you. You're getting great feedback from your music. The streams aren't lying. My ear is not lying to me. What does it feel like, man, to have so many people fucking with you? Is it a dream or is it like I've expected this?
No, it's not none of it's really just love because it's really about the music. It's nothing else for me. Like I wake up every day, like, all right, what can I make? It's just I know I have to make something. Like that's what I believe my God put me here to
Hmm.
do. And like move people through my music because
Hmm.
I know it's helped me. I would not be here right now because on that vulnerable shit, I would not be here right now without music. So, you know, yeah, I just want it to be a way where I can bring people together and just help people, motivate people the way it did for me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's really all it is. And
Hmm.
everyone that fucks with it, bro. And I text everyone like damn near every day, like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm never gonna be on no like I don't know,
You're
that
not
like
gonna
that
be
like
Hollywood, bro.
yeah, that
Yeah.
that shit. So it's like it's really all just love. It's really music for me at the end of the day.
Hmm. I love that, and I can tell that and hear it through your music, just how much you love this shit and the attention to detail, like the shit that that like you'll go out and sample, like how I know you're diving deep, like you're
No,
really
yeah.
trying to figure out what's sounding fire, and
Yeah.
something that I love about, and I want to ask about Pantheon. I want to hear that
Mhm.
origin story, but like Pantheon in general, but just specifically you. And I said this in the intro, but you essentially create these experiences with your beats because like you hear a beat you hear it's like yeah that's just fire but like when I listen to like for example like real
Mhm.
the first I think that's not like that beat like that's just an experience bro like I don't even know how to feel about that like I'm
Yeah.
listening to it just like it's the sort of aesthetic the sort of like aura that you guys are going for like
Yeah.
you feel it through your guys' music more so than I'd say really anybody right now. So what can you talk about like sort of creating that sort of experience? Like I sort of think of like Travis Scott when you listen to obviously his recent but you just listen to Astro World for example or anything like that. It's like you're at a theme park.
For
It's
sure.
very much an experience. So what can you say to that? Do you agree with that statement? Or yeah, I would love to hear your
No,
thoughts about that.
come no, 100% agree because that's where that's all that inspiration comes from. All that, like you said, that Travis Scott type, all that, just
Mm,
trying to create a real experience. Like, you know
yeah.
what I mean? It's yeah, I don't know. Every beat I do, or like every song at whatever, it's really I'm not trying. I don't. It's not no 15-minute quick. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's
Hmm.
like really like, all right, how can I make this a special thing where it will move a certain type of person? You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, no, you guys and
And
there's oh,
spoken,
keep
yeah.
going. My bad.
Sorry
No,
to
no,
cut you
no, no, no,
off,
please,
but
please keep going.
He's helps with that whole. He's insane with that
Wait,
whole
who'd you say?
spoke with that whole aesthetic, like you said.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Like he just uh, completes that, like, so it's perfect.
Yeah, no, shout out Spoken Scriptures will be on the podcast in this upcoming week. I'm recording his episode tomorrow as we're
Yes,
speaking
sir.
right now. So y'all gonna be on probably back to back.
Say that.
Uh so speaking of Pantheon now and touching upon the experience part again is like Pantheon to me, and there's a lot of collectives that exist, and I love a lot of collectives, but like Pantheon, when for example, Pantheon clips, like the two things you guys dropped, man, like those are so like well curated. Your
Yeah.
beat, I have the timestamp in my head. I'm not looking at anything. Pantheon clips volume two, 219. That beat, the second beat of it,
Uh-huh.
is one of the best beats I've ever heard in my life.
Nah,
Like
yeah.
someone
Thank you,
needs to
bro.
get on that. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That first, yeah,
Right after when the
yeah, the
little smoke
song.
snippet. Oh, that beat, bro. I've listened to that part of it. Yeah, a lot, bro. Like I'm not even
Nah,
kidding
thank you,
you.
bro. Yeah. Yeah.
But Pantheon in general, like you guys deliver this aesthetic and more than more than a
Hmm.
lot of other sort of collectives and anything like that, which you have guys, whatever the hell you guys have going on. I'm just the biggest supporter of it. So let's just tell me,
Thank you, bro. Yeah.
how the fuck did it start and like how are we at where we're at right now, man? Just tell me the story.
Shit. I mean, really how it started is I was producing with Wonin
Mm-hmm.
like
Go.
before, and
Wonen's amazing. What can you say about Wonen, man?
dude, he's the hardest worker. He will be, yeah, he will surpass like a lot of people just because how hard he works.
Yeah.
Like, but and he is musical, like he creates that aesthetic like that, like better than me.
Dude,
It's
nah. Yo, I'm
he
begging
be
that man to
like
come
he
on the
has some.
podcast
I was
every
just
day.
showing, yeah, he was really just showing me some private albums he had, and those shits were insane. But so I was just working with him, and then I found spoken. His name was Cuban Link before.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true.
I found him off the Vague album
Facts, facts, facts,
that he
facts, facts.
dropped. And he had a song on there, and I was like, bro, this shit is insane. So I hit him up. We made some crazy. He sent some shit like the day back, like the day of. So I'm like, all
Mhm.
right. Then we just started making some more shit. We hooked up with like Wona and everything. He brought me on to like he was working with like Lamp,
Yeah.
Triple A, and all that. And then that's really just kind of how it all started. We all just started talking, made a little group chat, and got a little name. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the last tape, I really, really suggest everyone takes a second and listens to that. It's
No,
whole
yeah,
way
we put a
through,
lot.
20
Yeah.
songs, like whole way through. And like some of my favorite artists on it, Relics, Casket, Tango Santori. Thank you very much, man.
No,
Um,
that's just we just want to put that out, just show like kind of what we're doing. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be dropping like actual albums put together once we soon. So
yeah, I'm like I said, huge Pantheon supporter. If you're not tapped in, like go tapped in. And I think
for sure.
I generally think that you guys are actually very underrated. Like I do not see enough appreciation. Like it'll come. It'll come. It just
No,
takes
and
time. It takes time. And I'm
that's why
impatient.
and that's why I really just it's really just about the music for me because I've seen like all because I've been doing this shit for I'm not trying to say like I'm old, like I'm only
Yeah.
18, so it's like, but I've been like going through like all this like network and all this shit for a pretty long time, like 4 or 5 years. So it's like it all comes, and it's like it's not about if you just chase the clout, it will all come back to
Never
you.
work.
It will never work. So
Yeah,
if
no,
you just gotta stay true, you just gotta stay true to yourself.
completely agree. If it's not completely organic, it's not something I think I'd want really at this point,
No,
you
yeah.
know?
If it sounds good to you, it will sound good to someone
Yeah.
else. There's eight
No,
billion people on the planet. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and that is true. But like I said, people are gonna wake up to Pantheon. Like I'm not worried about that. It's
Yeah.
just it's We're
For
in the
sure.
early stages, man. We're in the first inning. It's the first quarter, man.
For
Whatever,
sure.
whatever
Yeah,
else
no.
kind of analogy you want to
Yeah,
use,
that's
man.
really
It's
what
the
it is. We
beginning.
got we got a lot coming. We got a lot.
The last thing I want to say about Pantheon and all you guys is all your guys' tags. Like your tag is amazing. You have one of the best prod tags ever. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
thank you.
And all
Shout
the
out
other shit you guys just put into the songs, like so many things to remember, like random shit like that.
yeah.
I don't even know what to like. I don't even know how to explain it. All I know is I'm there for it, and we need to see more of that. Like that shit is so fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just again, all coming back, tying it all back, creating the aesthetic, creating that
Mm-hmm.
sound.
Yeah,
Huge fan.
no. Shout out
1900.
who's
Oh, say. Mm-hmm.
what's her at who did the tags at it's like Pure Cash
Oh,
KACHZH or something like that. She's cool as shit though. She did all our tags and shit.
wow. Oh, shout out to her. I thought maybe you guys were just finding that shit, but you guys were coming up with that to tell someone to say that. That's even fucking more genius to me
No,
because you guys could see that vision. Wow. Shout out to her. What's her name?
it's like at PureKazH Pure Cash.
Pure Cat. Shout out to her. Thank you for that. 1900. Couple quick questions for you. Dream placement. Anybody in the world?
Dream placement.
It's a tough one.
I knew you were gonna ask this too, and it's like, damn.
Yep. No, and no one's ever ready for it, but that's the fun of this question.
Never ready. But it would probably have to be future, 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 or just to work with Kanye or Mike Dean. Not
Fair.
even like a placement type thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just to work in that type of environment.
Yeah. Great answers. You can't really go wrong
Right.
with any of those people right there.
I don't know.
1900. What are you listening to right now? Like right now, when you open your phone, first thing you play, first couple things you play.
Right now, a lot of that Travis Utopia, no lie.
Mm,
Um, a lot of shoegaze
mm.
and just my bros. That's really it.
Yeah, that has.
Smoke, Dior, all them. So
Yeah,
Rame, shout out Rame. He's up up next too. Shout out Grimboy. They're all dope.
nah, that has. I need to tap in more to Grim Boy after I heard this shit. Like, I never heard him before until the shit on the tape brought by you.
No, yeah, that's
It
just
was
crazy.
amazing. Yeah, I've been sleeping now. I apologize, Grim Boy, but I'm gonna be tapped in now. Tell the people 5 years from now, 2028, where you're gonna be, where the people gonna find you. What's the long
Definitely.
term vision?
Yeah, no, Pantheon's gonna be a whole way bigger. It's gonna be a whole label for sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. My goal is to ultimately have a label because I feel like I have that ear to where I
yeah.
can like get the best out of people, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But and just being able to, if I can get put in those environments, that would be really cool, bro.
I love that. I love that. I'm a Pantheon. The label would be one of the most fire labels you'd ever see in your life. I can see
No,
that for sure.
yeah, no, we're gonna be some bullshit and just I don't want some just 5 years stuff, just still trying to have this whole community, nothing like,
Of course.
yeah, just still all the same people. We're all just coming up together because that's really how it's supposed to be.
Yes, sir. It's the only way it can be. 1900 Jarity, tell the people where can they find you? Instagram, SoundCloud, socials, anything else you'd like to plug.
1900 JRD everywhere. Um, Center of Attention clothing brand that's coming soon. You'll
Oh,
find,
facts. Okay. All right, you got to send me that shit when it's out, bro. I
yeah,
want
no,
to support it any way I
we'll all
can.
get discount codes, all that. It sends out some free shit. So that's just coming.
Fuck yeah. All right, center of attention.
Center of Attention, the
Fire.
Center of Attention on IG. So
All right, I'm about to follow that right now. Hey man, I'm
Center of
excited.
Attention
I'm
dot
excited for
shop.
this. I'm gonna support that any way I can, man. Next drop, bro. Everyone tap in.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Of
And I
course.
appreciate what you're doing too. This shit's really cool. And like if we're all coming up together.
Oh
Like
hell yeah. No,
your
no,
shit's
no.
getting hella traction. And so
Hey man, you're here because you're getting hella traction, man. You're tough,
yeah,
you
no.
know? That's what we're doing here.
Yes.
1900 JRD. Give us a closing statement, man. Final thoughts from you.
Shit, bro. Just be original and just you stay true to yourself and you'll come up. Yeah, that's about it. You just gotta put in that work, knowing work you gotta work harder than the next guy, willing to be a work harder than the next guy. And if you do all the right things at the end of the day, shit, the, you'll be in the right place.
Simple as that. Everyone, as always, put your head down, keep working. It'll all work out, man.
Yes, sir.
1900
That's it. You
JRD.
summed it up.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast, brother. It means a lot,
Thank
man.
you.
And to everyone listening to the Expressions podcast, thank you very much. And until next time.